Hi everyone. If you're using Google Slides in your live online instruction and you find getting students to the correct slide is taking a bunch of time, I'm here to show you in a simple way to help students, particularly those that are younger, navigate to the correct slide, and that's through hyperlinks. So this is a template that I suggest you create. This is slide 1. I'm going to put the names of all my students on the slide. Now this template specifically would be designed if students were going to be working independently on individual slides. You could also create another template that might have group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4 if students are doing partner or even larger group works. And that should be on slide 1. So now what we're going to do is you're going to highlight student's name, and you can create links within your slide deck. So I've highlighted a name. You can go insert link. I prefer the keyboard shortcuts, which is Command or Control K. You'll see this link come up. This is where you would paste in a website, but I'm going to link to a slide in this presentation. And there's slide 2, Melissa. Now if I'm going to link to Gracie, I could do that. Again, now if I'm going to link to Gracie, I'm going to highlight the name, Control or Command K, Slides and Presentation, and you notice here I want Gracie to go to slide 3, and you don't see a name here. I did that purposely because I wanted to show you that if you pre-populate the slides with the students' names, see slide 3, this should have been Gracie, and it's not. The rest of them, it's going to be a lot easier when you're in slide 1. It's going to be a lot easier to make these links. So I'm going to just highlight Command Control K, slides in this presentation, and notice the rest of my list, I've already pre-populated it with the students' names. So it's very simple to find the correct slide. So now instead of Amy having to navigate to slide 8 during my live instruction, I can share this link in the chat. When everybody opens it, they're on slide 1, they find their name, they click on it, and it will immediately take them to their assigned slide. And this particular file I'm going to treat as a template. I'm going to make a copy of it each time that I want students to work individually. And then once I make a copy of it, I can add whatever content that I want. If this was going to be with math manipulatives or something associated with writing. But I already have the basis so that I can make sure that students can go to their assigned slide. And it's pretty easy to duplicate this. And instead of individual names, you could have groups for them. And group 1, group 2, group 3, you could insert a picture, and you can hyperlink even to a picture. So let's say I'm using animals. I'm going to have a tiger group. There we go. And then maybe, so there's my tiger group. And again, you're just going to click Command or Control K, and then I can add to my slide for the tiger group. But you're going to want to have those slides done in advance. So great strategy, particularly if you're working with younger learners who may not know their numbers up in the teens, but may recognize their names in a list. And it avoids all that scrolling, and you're going to save time in your live instruction, spending less time on students navigating the technology to starting their work on the slide. If you learned something new and are going to try this out in your classroom, give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for future videos. Until next time, bye everyone.